Welcome back to Mapleberry Farm. So today I'm gonna finish up the floor, the framing of the floor here. I'm gonna put the rim joists on. Gonna get started on the bridging in between all the joists here to keep them from twisting up on me, and then I will maybe go around and check the bolts there and to get the pieces in, like that are where I have the odd joint on the beams that's a little bit off the post, off the side. Going to get some steel pieces. I'm probably not going to do that today, so maybe I'm kind of getting ahead of myself on that. But what I am going to do is work on this rim joist, get that on there, and then get work on the bridging. So hopefully the rain holds up, because it's been raining quite a bit, and we got rained out yesterday, and it's been raining off and on today, and it's supposed to be more coming. So they're even talking about a hurricane coming, so hopefully that don't happen. But anyways, let's get at her. Alright, so I had to go to town, pick up this little handsaw here, because mine's somewhere in storage. So anyhow, we chalked the line down here just on top of these, because I just laid them out yesterday. I didn't measure them all. I had actually chalked the line yesterday to put them on, but then there's some of them that stuck out a little bit further, so I chalked another line to cut them all off to even it out for the rim joist. So I cut them off with the Sawzall, but then just the bottom at a couple of them, I wanted to have a handsaw to finish them off, and that's what I got it for. Needed a smaller one anyway, so worked out. And it started raining, so it also worked out, like, for a bunch of reasons. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw the bridging, but I'm going to just match it right in here. For these, I'm going to line it up with these seams all the way down, and then I'm going to do it up the middle here, and then the middle over here. So a few bugs coming back here now. That's warming up a bit again. Still not too hot, but we get rained out yesterday, so I'm gonna put the bridging in there today, and then the other rim joist on there, and the other piece probably on the other side. So I'll get to that today. I think the rain's gonna hold off. We'll see. But I gotta change that tire on that truck. This is getting stupid now, because it's the other one's letting air out all the time. So I'm gonna get that done first before I throw that on. So I probably sound like a broken record here, but we're going to get that bridging done. The rim joist, the other one on the other side, going to bang that off today. So we put yesterday, the day before that was rain, you seen? It was raining again yesterday off and on. We picked up a stand for our chop saw, so that's going to help get this thing rolling a little more smooth, because we have a whole cabin still yet to build, so that's going to make things quicker for us. And we're going to get going. Another thing, aside from the weather and just things that we need, and it's a long ways away, there's not just stores down the road, is that you got to remember we're living off grid too, so we got to get our water every day. To take a shower takes way more time than a normal one, or just for heat and water, depending on the day, right? Whatever, just getting water and cooking things, everything takes time, and then with the baby and things like that. Not to mention, I was medically released, right? So there's certain things that, you know, don't go normal for me. So, you know, things take a bit longer, and you got to take different things. Not complaining, just saying. But we're going to get moving on that. Let's get at her. All right, so we got the rim, or the bridging coming along there. Got the baby here helping me out, or the big girl, and Ashley. And so everything's coming along, got that rim on. Putting the bridging up there. But every day around, you know, early afternoon or so, we got to go check our mail, and it's, I don't know, 10 miles away or so. But check our P.O. box. Maybe, anyway, so yeah, we gotta go do that. So everything takes time out here, right? Because it's just the nature of the game. But I want to show you something cool we got today. We got a letter today. And this letter, man, came from Janet. Thanks again, Janet. So we opened it up, and look what was inside here. How cool is that? I mean, what do you say to that? Other than thank you, I mean, we're going to put it towards this build, that's for sure. But hard to believe, we got awesome community here. There is no doubt about that. Like, it's just humbling stuff. So thanks again, Janet. Awesome. Like, quite a surprise. You go check your mail to, you know, maybe have a bill or something. Said you got 50 bucks in there. And in all honesty, that's probably $65 or $70 up here with the exchange rate for Canada. So pretty cool. Thanks again, Janet. We're going to keep it on going with this. Hopefully get all the bridging done today, so we can start putting some flooring in. So let's get back to work. Thanks again. so there you go. We got the bridging done. We just have one rim joist on the far side. Just the part because of it, that's having to extend the size of the building a little bit. On the far side, we just have to add a 2x8 right up along that far edge, and that's it. And then other than that, I just got to get a couple pieces of, not in this side, but just I think a couple of spots in the middle, maybe in that far end. Actually, the far end I think is where it's at. Just need a couple pieces of, you know, steel to distribute, because the seam's off the post here, just off a little bit. So just a piece of steel to distribute the weight a little bit. And then I'll throw a couple more, probably lag bolts this time. There's a couple of people suggested there, instead of trying to get the big bolts through. And just something to keep it from going this way or that way. And that's really all that's for. And then after that, and then because of that, back to the piece over there, it's for the skirting, so it all skirts in good. But it's all good and square. It's ready to go for plywood other than this. And I'll put the insulation on first. And up this end here, we'll have the deck board. So deck boards here, and insulation and plywood here, and then we'll go from there. So it took us a few days, but we got some rain, and I'm a broken military vet, I guess, at this point, and barely sleep and things like that, and a bunch of other things. But that's just is what it is. Got to push on, right? So there she is. We're happy it's coming along. So coming along at our pace, but it's coming along, and it's also just a couple of us doing it. So like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, own your life. We're showing you how we're owning ours. Hope you do the same, and overcoming adversity, right? Because not everything's perfect here. Deal with you know, health things and doing it by yourself and things like that. Not complaining, just saying. Have a good one. See you the next one.